Hello everyone, hi, I'm Sunny and I'm a software engineer. Today in this video I'll talk about 7 things using which you can deal with recent layoffs. As we all know that there is a mass layoffs happening across the world. Dealing with layoffs from big tech giants can be difficult and stressful. As we have seen through different LinkedIn posts that layoffs can happen with anyone. Either you are a fresher or a experienced working professional from last 20 years. If you are not aware about the recent layoffs, let me tell you that there is a mass layoffs happening across tech giants. Recently, Google has laid off 12,000 employees, and there are many other similar companies where this mass layoff has been seen. So during this tough time, I thought of making this video so that we should be aware how to deal with this layoff situation, and also we should be aware what things we should be doing during this tough time, because we don't know tomorrow it can be any one of us, right? So it is better to be prepared. So without any further ado, let's start with this video. So the first thing you need to do is to stay informed. And what do I mean by stay informed? I mean keep up to date with the latest information and developments related to the layoffs. I would suggest to stay active on the LinkedIn so that you can get to know what is happening around the industry, and also you will see how people are sharing their experiences about this layoff. So recently I have seen a lot of LinkedIn posts where they are saying that like just one random morning they received an email where the company has said that the employee has been laid off. So situation like that is a tough place to be in. So yeah, it's better to be stay informed. Next, start networking. Networking is very important because in this tough time, what happens is, let's say, unfortunately, if someone gets laid off, then how that person can ask for help or ask for new opportunities, right? So for that, you need to have a solid network of people, right? So it's better to connect with more people on LinkedIn of your industry so that in case of any uncertain situation, you can reach out to them for new opportunities. Okay. Next, update your resume. Sometimes it happens that like when you work for quite a long time in certain company, we kind of don't keep our resume updated, right? So by updating your resume, it will help you to analyze yourself about your relevance in the industry. So sometimes when you write down your things like your skills and then your project experiences, you will sometimes identify that there are certain, let's say maybe you are working in some outdated technology, right? And you will suddenly realize that you need to upskill. Create your resume to highlight your skills, experience relevant to the job market. It's very important, right? Because you don't know, you may experience layoffs in your company, right? And tomorrow you may require to share your resume across so that you can quickly get a new opportunity. So it's better to keep your resume updated. Next, apply to job openings. So what do I mean by this? I mean by this that applying to new job openings will keep you ready for the next opportunity. So let's say if you are working for a company from a long time, let's say 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. So what used to happen is you kind of restrict yourself to a certain technology or certain kind of work, right? And then when you try to look for another opportunity, what happens is your skills kind of does not match the current industry expectations, right? So it's always better to keep applying for job openings and test yourself if your skills are up to the mark, right? If you're good enough to crack any next interview. So yeah, applying to a new job opening will always keep you ready for the next interview, because you don't know, right? During this tough time, anything may be required. So yeah, just to keep yourself relevant to the market, you have to also understand what is required, and then you also have to test yourself. Next, consider upskilling. Yes, upskilling is one of the most important thing. Everyone should do it, because if you're working in a company for a long time and if you are restricted to certain projects, then it might happen that tomorrow if you try to switch or if you try to look for some new opportunity, you may need to prepare accordingly. So it is better to keep informed about what new technologies are there in the market and try to see if you can learn it from somewhere, right? So upskilling is always important to remain relevant in the market. Seek out support. Reach out to friends, family, or professional support services for emotional support during this tough time. As we all understand, if someone goes through this difficult time, it's very stressful, right? So it is always better to reach out to people who can help you emotionally. So for example, let's say if you have a friend who has recently got laid off, right? So it's better to talk with them, spend some time together and just hear them out, right? Because they might be going through a lot of things in their mind. So it's better to hear them out because they are well aware what has happened, right? And they also know how to move ahead from that situation. So it's better not to advise them about what to do and what not to do. Instead, what you can do is be a support, be someone who can listen to them, who can understand their feeling, what they're going through, and then help them emotionally. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can basically help each other in this tough time. Last but not the least, don't forget to take care of yourself. Take care of your physical and mental health during this time of uncertainty and stress. This is the most important thing which you can do for yourself. You have to take care of your mental and physical health, because then only you will be able to think right, do right, and remain happy. So I hope this video may have answered your queries about the current situation. So the motive behind to create this video is to spread awareness about ourselves so that we can help each other during this tough time, and we should sail through this soon. So that's all from this video. Thank you for watching.